Alright guys, we're back. So I'm going to get him started with the down, and I would say, for some reason I just keep putting these glasses on, and I'm going to end up dropping them, and Rocco's going to end up biting them. And I want to move over here. Let's move over here a little bit, Summer, because I don't want him, I want him to understand now we're not working on the place anymore, and he seems to, again, it's by virtue of my action. I'm not screaming, Rocco, 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 pay attention to me, pay attention. The fact that I'm not saying anything, the less I say with my body language, you know, if he's watching me, he's trying to, you know, and that's, again, I'm not really telling him to heel or anything, but he's taken it upon himself. What I want to start doing is adding my down. And what I would say to myself is more or less this dog is naive to the down, but he's not naive to learning. So I've just got my pager. Good. And yes, he is a little bit of a jumper. And I'll tell you what that is right there, though. That's him not having success jumping. That's not him being corrected for jumping, because you can see, if we played that back in slow-mo, there was nothing to indicate that I had anything to do with that. Again, this hand is over here. And so what I need, what my job is here, oh, is that right there, is to act quickly. Good, 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 good. Even though I didn't have the treat quickly right there. And I'm going to let him get up a little bit, because you're going to see by the end of the week, you know, and I know there's people that can train him in 5 days and 2 weeks or whatever, downing and doing all this stuff, but we want, oh, you precious little monkey. We want a specific way of doing it. A specific, and I'm going to tell you the way that you don't want him to do it, because this is what I see on YouTube. There's a definite head drop and turn when these people don't do it with food. The dog sees the command, and then it, I'm going to show you later something. Okay. Oh, right.
All right. I see it.
Summer doesn't understand. She doesn't understand why they do it like that.
No.
But you can see already he's learning, and I would consider this dog naive to the down. As far as my relationship with the dog, anyway, I've not asked for that. Maybe a little bit with the treats, but I've obviously made the focus, and that's to my benefit, to be moving my direction. Not anything to do with I'm coming at you because you didn't stay still. You know, and if you are going to stay still, and this is not, we're eventually going to ask for that, and I'm sure, because I know I did that back then with Rico, where, you know, we're asking the dog to be on his hip. But right now, I'm just asking for the behavior of down. So, I try to just have that, I don't even, that's just an involuntary thing I do when they hit me. You precious little angel. So, you know, that's my philosophy on jumping, though. If you said to a trainer, how do you correct them for jumping, and they started coming up with a bunch of different ways to correct them, I would say the chance of those being really too effective isn't that high. Whereas if I replace the behavior, and I like him to jump, I want him to see that posturing. I'm adding my pager right there, and look, I'm putting my hand behind here. My job right here, though, was that right there? I want him to say to himself, in his mind, this is all being played out to the theme of Kung Fu fighting. Oh my God, look at Skylar. Mm-hmm. You know, so he's, you know, what he's saying to himself is whatever it is I'm doing, it's working. So I've got to tell you guys, I mean, that's to me very, very good for his first little, and part of it is the dog being so young. But I'm gonna show you, I'm just gonna give you a little demo of how I'm gonna pull it together. I'm gonna add my heeling. But I want a dog that's animated. Oh, I like it when they leap in the air. Well, we like that around here. And then I'm just, again, we're gonna add down. Precious, precious angel. And I'm adding my nick right there. I want him to get up. If he doesn't get up, I don't have a chance to add my nick. I don't want him to get up too far. I want him to get up far. Good. And right there, what I did, and you've got to work on your timing, because I just do it reflex, down. And I wanted him to see, once he started to do it, I started to do it too. Once he stopped doing it, I stopped doing it too. So then all through, oh no, his attention span, his food. Oh, he's in a little food frenzy at all times. In your place. So I want him to be in balance. I mean, you're going to, Brian, you're going to have massive fun working with him. So now I can get him to come to me. Rocco! I'm not sure you shouldn't get him the manners minder. I can get him to go away. In your place. You know, what I can't do at this point is make him stay there. But I'm not concerned about that at this time. All through. I'm concerned about. In your place. I want to be able to manipulate and move and turn him around with that pager. And him to do that without thinking. All through. So all through is really, I think it's fine. All right, but what I want to do, I'm going to turn him back this way if I can. In your place. In your place. Good. And I was doing a lot of implying right there. So this week we'll be working on the down. Oh, your mother wants you to get good grades too. And again, I'm not correcting for jumping. I don't want him to think that I'm this person that appears on the scene and then is acting out. No, that would be more of the kung fu fighting, where the people are like, you know, like trying to do all these corrections with their body language. I'm going to add my nick if he goes barreling out there. Oh, he's ready to be trained, though. You know, and what I'm thinking to myself is right now, and what he's saying to himself, is I am being held in this little balloon of a universe that I've created. He's not planning on running away. I'll tell you what his last plan is. Running away. All right, guys. More updates soon.